Hello, this is a demonstration of how you can play around with some of the variables in Moneyscope. We've already entered the financial details for our client and we now want to have a bit of a play with these. So you'll see that the information that you've entered has already generated a chart and a yearly breakdown there too. If you go back to the chart and hover over one of the bars, as you hover over the bars, you'll notice that a summary of that particular age appears in the table above here. Okay, and then as we go down, you'll notice that we've got a summary here for the entire forecast. So here we've got the real rate of return, which is of course the net investment return minus the default inflation rate. We've got the savings at the end of our client's cash flow forecast and the savings at the beginning. So there's all the summary information's in there, and everything that we put in the first step has pulled through into this stage. And we now want to have a bit of a play with some of the variables to see what effect this may have on our cash flow forecast. So to do that, it's a simple case of using these sliders here in the middle. And let's say that we want to change Martin's end age. We can do that quite easily. Let's take it down to 90 to start off with. The chart updates and the table updates. Let's extend it out a bit further. Okay, and you can see there that the chart updates again, as does the table. Okay. Let's take it back to 91. Okay, so we've had a play of the end age. What if we want to play the net investment return and the inflation rate? So let's increase the inflation rate to something like 7%. And let's take the net investment return down to something like 3%, maybe even a little further. And you can see that the impact of those changes is reflected in the table, where we now have negative values in orange. It's reflected in the summary part of the page here, where we have the negative value again in orange, and the table's been updated as well with that information too. So you can see that on this part of Moneyscope you can have a play with the variables just to see what impact they have on your client's cash flow forecast. When you've done that, you can then move on to printing the report in Moneyscope. Thank you.